What's going on, guys? Hope everyone's had a great weekend. We're back at it today with more teeth making. Okay. Reminder, I'm not streaming during the week right now, most likely. Only streaming on weekends, probably for the next month or two. If you haven't joined the Discord, you totally should. Go do it. Share your artwork. Check out the stuff that I post. Do some cool behind-the-scenes stuff. So go check out the Discord. If you want to catch up on any of the old streams, check out the YouTube channel. I always have my past streams posted there. So if you want to see how a project got to where it was, go hit that like and subscribe. We're trying to build out the YouTube community for sure. So I'm trying to think if there's any other random housekeeping stuff. I think that's pretty much it. So let's get into it. There's not a ton more we have to do on this set of teeth. We got to start working on the bottom set of teeth. The only thing I want to do to this one is just add a little bit more gum around this side and over here and just fix up the gums a little bit. But ultimately, I think these are pretty good for something that wasn't supposed to take nearly as long as it has. But now that I've gotten my groove, I think we should be able to move pretty swiftly through this. So let's light up our torch, hopefully, here. Just get it to come out a little bit more than that. Come on. There we go. And then torch time. Come on. There it is. Bam. I think I got the hot plate figured out. I just have to be very careful with how I set it up. The hot plate's currently cooking some wax for us, but I think I have it mostly figured out. Bow, 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 bow. Also, thanks for all the love, guys, on the chestburster videos. They've been going crazy. We sold 2 of the 3 that I had. So, yeah, only 1 more left. Bobby, thank you for the follow. Wicked Witch, thank you so much for the follow. Creature Monsters. Creatures, Monsters. What's up? All good, awesome. Yeah, I hope everyone's Sunday is chill, you know. Oop, moving it around a little bit more than I wanted to. I'm having a chill day. We packaged up the second chest burster, and that's pretty much what I did today thus far. And now it's just teeth time. Oh, and I'm dropping my wax. Man, I can't join anyone who's trying to invite me to lives. Not until, I'll say this, not until TikTok puts an art channel on TikTok Studio, okay? When they do that, I'll go back to TikTok Studio. If I had known all along, honestly, if I had known all along that TikTok Studio didn't have an art channel, I wouldn't have cared about like installing it. That was probably one of the biggest bummers. TikTok, if you're hearing me, big bummer that you don't have an art channel in your live studio. I want to say some of the stuff I do is educational, but it's far and few between that it becomes educational. So I just don't feel right streaming in that channel. Okay, so that should be good enough. Wax wise, and we just got to fix what we just put down. Is there anywhere else I want to add some wax? Actually, I think that I do want to add some wax up here. And this little piece is getting a little too little. A little too little. Okay, so take our dental wax. Cut off another piece. Other than the burning myself a few times, working with wax has been a good time. It's been fun. Bow, 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 bow. There we go. Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. Seeing them hearts jump up and down is always fun. Cool. Yeah, definitely adding wax is the kind of biggest pain in the butt part of sculpting with it, I think. I think I have an idea of how I'm going to tackle the lower teeth differently than how I did the upper teeth. Why does it want to fucking focus on the alcohol lamp so much? It's just an alcohol lamp. I also noticed the color, just so you guys know, the color that sometimes is being shown on the screen is not accurate. I'm going to have to mess with the white balances because, like, these gums look, depending on the camera, my phone camera definitely makes them look way more orangey than they are. User with lots of numbers, thank you for the follow. Yeah, the gum color is way more pink. Encourage your viewers to share your live. Consider this your encouragement, guys. One of these days, if someone I follow does end up going live, we should try and do a TikTok live together. That would be fun. I've done, lives with other artists and stuff like that over on YouTube and Kick and Twitch and stuff. Actually, you know what would work perfect is that little tool I have that I've used for heat shrink and stuff. I'm gonna grab that real quick, see if we can like lightly warm up without melting, just lightly warm up certain areas. Let me see if I can grab that. This bad boy right here. It was buried very, very deep inside my electrical stuff. My electric stuff. Whistles. So I'm sorry if that's really loud, guys. Okay, it does a little bit of melting, but I feel like if I'm careful... Cleopatra, thank you so much for the follow. Is it smoking? What did I hit? I must have hit some wax just now. Like, why is this thing smoking? That's no bueno. Fine, we'll just do manual focus. Again, I hope everyone's Sunday is chill, you know. Bum 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 bum. If you make your anytime you make fake teeth for someone to wear, the extra shit that you have on the dentures or the teeth that you don't need for stability, that's just there, it's just excess, is something you should avoid because it will mess with how the person can talk, articulate, and it's generally more uncomfortable, right? So taking off any excess that's not needed is probably pretty wise. See that was a part of that I could have had in the education section, okay? But that's it. That's all you get. No more education. I'm just joking. If you guys ask, I'll hook you up. Bam, 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 bam. And also, just generally speaking, the bigger the prosthetic, like the thicker they are, the more that you have going on, also is going to obviously mess with the person's mouth, not allow them to talk as clearly. Usually they'll get things like, especially if there's a top and a bottom, they'll get lisps or like they'll drool. And it's really uncomfortable. Maybe we should add another set of teeth. I actually haven't tested to see how far my buddy can smile. If he can do the full, like ear to ear type of smile, you know, the classic Joker smile. Like this actor has a huge smile, right? Shows a lot of teeth. A lot of people don't generally have that large of a smile. But if they do, you definitely want to have, you know, enough teeth because it's just going to, for example, if you smile and you expose the fact that this is just gum right here, that's going to look really weird. So I might throw in some extra just like pseudo teeth right here that I don't really pay attention to that much, but they're just kind of there so that in the event that the smile goes past what I have established, there's at least something there. All right, where's that thing at? Here it is. So hopefully we don't create a huge smoking hazard again here. It is nice because it doesn't quite fry it as fast as like a torch would, but I mean it's still putting out quite a bit of heat. So I'm keeping it moving. Just keep it moving, bruv. Wow, yeah. I think that is just wax that's on there. And actually, it looks like I can change how powerful it is. Again, the character art has just really messed up gums, so we can add a lot of texture that maybe wouldn't be necessary in the event that we were doing someone, more realistic set of teeth, which I've done before. I've done like really simple, just what are they called? Like bridges, where you're just say wanting to add like vampire teeth, right? You want to keep the actors or the model's natural teeth, so you're not adding a ton. Those are generally, you want to keep them really thin. But with someone with big old gnarly chompers, like this dude, we can definitely go a little bit more exaggerated for sure. I don't want to take off too much because we just added it, right? It's really just putting it back for support. This is wax, it's not denture material, so it'll be pretty fragile. And then that happens. And we took off some of what we added. Awesome, awesome! Should probably, I wonder if with wax you kind of have to treat it like ceramic, right? Did you make the teeth or order them? Oh, I made these ones. We've been working on these on stream for 2 days, 3 days now. I life casted my buddy's teeth right here, and it's to go with this makeup you guys kind of see in the background of the Terrifier appliance. I can point that up. From the movie. They're a big fan, and I wanted to do this. They've never had a life cast before, so we life casted their face, their head, their teeth, and everything. We're going to do a fun little one-off photo shoot of just, doing the appliance. We'll probably stream the process too. For those of you who've never worked with like doing any type of special effects or anything like that. Plus, the whole point for me in working on this particular project is to show you guys how, if you want to do a look, whether it be for like a cosplay thing or Halloween or something like that, how like inexpensive you can do it. Like everything that I'm using for this project is cheap. We're not doing any expensive stuff. I do a ton of that normally, right? with like expensive silicones and tools and stuff. This is all done with really cheap materials like plaster. The most expensive stuff is probably the clay that I sculpted the face out of. And even then, I mean, I probably could have, it's probably $10 in clay, maybe less. Nessa, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. The wax, I bought this huge block of paraffin wax, is what the teeth sculpted out of, for $5, $10, something like that. This stuff I think you can get on Amazon. The dental wax that the gums is sculpted out of is, again, like maybe $5 for like 10 sheets, 20 sheets, something like that. More than enough to do a single look, at least. And then we're probably going to cast the appliance. I'm thinking, honestly, of going straight latex. Not a common thing, but again, in the interest of bargain pricing your look, latex is pretty inexpensive. So that or gelatin. I think gelatin might be the cheapest route, because and readily available. You can buy gelatin to do gelatin appliances at like your local grocery store. Usually, literally by the Jello section, I think they sell like uncolored, unflavored gelatin. I think Walmart does. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is the case. Which one do I like? I kind of like the fact that when the wax kind of goes all the way up, see how we have that right there? So that's kind of what we want to do here. We bring this down a wee bit. Again, the Terrifier character art, when they put his teeth in, it gives the actor quite a bit of a muzzle. So we're okay if this wants to shoot out or jut out the model's upper lip. But sometimes you may not want to do that. Some people naturally have more of a pronounced upper lip, right? Some people have less pronounced upper lip. It's actually been really fun to work back doing this. It takes me back to when I was a kid. I remember when I was like 9 doing this. And I made probably like, in the span of a week, I want to say I made like 6 different sets of fake teeth just with wax. I got it down pretty good. And what's funny is like these, what are these called? These alcohol torches that I use to heat up the wax and the tools and stuff. They haven't changed at all. I bought this one on Amazon like a year ago, 2 years ago, something like that. And it literally looks exactly the same as the other one I had when I was growing up. Yo, Moni, what's up? Thank you so much for the host. I really appreciate it. What were you working on? What were you streaming, Moni? Am I saying it right? Moni? Oh, painting. What were you painting? Raven with mushrooms. Ah, yes, the mushroom raven. Gotcha. Pizza Dude, thank you for the follow. You doing acrylic or oil? What's your poison? right, we're getting some nice gum definition now. Maybe I have this side too thick. I was thinking I should add thicken up this side, but now that I'm looking at it, I think this side just might be too thick. Let's see where we're at with it. Hopefully I don't have to just... Hopefully I don't damage it too much when I do this, but... Okay. Oh yeah, that side's super thick. Hmm. I like this side more, so... And his teeth are super uneven, so maybe it really doesn't matter. User with many numbers, thank you for sharing the live. I really appreciate it. Helps a ton. If you guys know anyone else who's into special effects, makeup, sculpting, any of that stuff, please feel free to share the live. Okay, getting kind of tricky here to see. I was just kind of scraping in random directions just now, but I really just, what I was trying to do was just thin this side out a little bit. And that seemed to be the easiest way to do it. All right, where's my brush? Okay. Big old creepy teeth. Big old creepy teeth. All right, I have it at half power. Let's see what it does now. Yeah, a lot more controllable. I like that. Just the fact that I can even kind of aim it. The torch is just like, oh, you need some heat? Let me just put all the heat all over the place. Did it run out? I think it ran out, guys. This, here, hold on. All right, let's turn off the fire for a second. Make sure we don't start another fire. You know, when you're working with flammable materials. Give that a second to air out. Before we light any other flames. Alfred, thank you for the follow. I wish I had like a sharper carving tool than this one. This is not bad, but I feel like doing this too much, I'm just going to end up breaking this tool. I wouldn't say it's particularly designed for... Wait, I might have something that might work a little bit better. Hold on a second. Yeah, this one's a little bit sharper, maybe. That one. A little bit more robust, dare I say. There we go. I literally don't ever use these tools for much, but usually I'm just working with, you know, the oil-based clay. Speaking of which, that's all these have on them. These ribbon, still ribbon tools, but the ribbons are beveled, where that one's just like a wire. Very strong wire, but still wire. Don't really want to mix oil-based clay in with the wax, so... Can't tell if that's an air bubble or if that's the tooth coming in. Coming out. Thanks for all the likes, Guy. They help a ton. Oh, wow. That's the tooth. We gotta be careful. It's so weird when designing something like this, just imagining what it's like to have this thing inside your mouth is a big part of it. If you can think like, ah, man, would I want to wear this for very long? Would I only want to wear this for like 5 minutes or, you know, 10 minutes, something along those lines? You know, that is important because you'll start making different choices, right? Larcy Black Horton, I think. Thank you so much for the follow. So we have this tooth popping out right here. So we need to fix that because we don't want to take this off and then have it fall apart, right? Like you can tell. So like I remember when one time I got a filling when I was like 20 when I was at a dentist, and I remember when he said that, oh, I'm kind of gonna like resculpt the surface of the top of your tooth, you know. And when they did that, when the dentist did that, he said it's gonna take a while to get used to this new thing, this new adjustment, because he was really into what's it called, TMJ or whatever. It's about the alignment of your teeth and like clenching and stuff like that. Anyways, so he said that he was making adjustments for me when he adjusted that tooth. And so I was like, all right, cool. And then what was funny is for like the next week, I was completing a bite momentarily quicker than I would before I went to the dentist, because he raised it up a little bit and adjusted my bite. And so what I know though is by looking at like in the mirror and looking at what he did, he barely changed anything, like just added the smallest amount of an adjustment to a tooth, and all of a sudden it totally messes up with how you're biting and chewing things. So imagine putting something like this in your mouth, like it's totally gonna mess with you. It's gonna, like I said, make you slur, you might drool. Like the more you can make the teeth more natural feeling, the better the quote unquote actor or model will be able to present that character, if they don't have to fight against this weird alien object inside their mouth, right? You know, but the other side, I guess the other side of what I was saying is that, at least with this, wax is very fragile, obviously. So if you have to make it thicker to make sure that it sustains its shape, then you have no choice, right? What made me decide to be a special effects artist? This is going to sound really strange, but I don't think it was a decision. I think the decision came in to pursue it. So I was raised in a very art-based family. My mother was a graphic designer, and my father was everything from an independent filmmaker to legit like classic artist, and he was an effects artist ultimately, but he did a little bit of everything. Set building, trade show design, things like that. And so I think like my first, like I remember when I got my first life cast. I don't know how old you are when you're in second grade, but in second grade, however old you are, that's how old I was when I had my first face life cast. And my dad let me go to school as Terminator, and I had like I was a kid with like half his face blown off, and with like the endoskeleton, yeah, the T1000, no, T800 skeleton like showing through, and so from a young age I was exposed to it, and I spent most of my life, my like later teenage years, pursuing other things. And then I kind of realized, oh, I'm kind of born and bred to do this. Maybe I should do this. And that's when I kind of decided to go into special effects and pursue it as a career. It's kind of a long way to answer that question, but when you're just around it all the time, and when you're given, frankly, a lot of opportunity that many people don't have. It sounds silly, but I almost look at my younger self when I was trying to pursue other things that wasn't that as kind of like a slap in the face of the advantages that I had, and wasted time as well. I should have just started perfecting my craft at a younger age. I should just appreciated it sooner. Silly as it sounds. I was given some really amazing opportunities, so. I don't know. Yeah, don't know if that really answers the question. I think it has to come from passion, though, first, I suppose. My whole name, my screen name, like Creatively Cursed, is all about the fact that I've spent my life pretty much always wanting to just create stuff and not feeling right if I wasn't doing it. Sounds like a fun childhood. Hey, every childhood has its ups and downs for sure, right? But I definitely had I had a lot of really great experiences for sure. But yeah, it was fun. I had a good time. I remember that. I don't remember this happening, but there's a Polaroid. I shared it on my Instagram a while back. There's this old Polaroid picture my pops took of me when I was, must have been like 3 or something like that. And I was in like footy pajamas. You know what I'm talking about? Like red ones. And I'm chewing, I'm literally holding this severed leg that's as big as I am, and I'm like, this fake, it's fake, it wasn't real, latex severed leg, and I'm like chewing on the end of it. And if there was a picture that was more future telling that existed, I don't know what picture it would be. Nope, not working. Whoa. Yeah, these things, when I kick it off, always do this whistly thing. Bam. It's toasty. Toasty! Okay. Let's cool this off. And then I think we might add just a couple more teeth just to have them as like a background teeth in case the smile gets that big, right? So this is wax inside here that I've just been melting at the lowest setting on this hot plate, okay? This lowest setting. Torque, Magico shared the live. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Helps a ton, guys. Again, this is what we're kind of trying to recreate, these creepy teeth, guys. Creepy teeth. Where is the... Looking for my tool. Where'd it go? Old school industrial. Let's do that one. That one was a little chill. A little too chill, okay? Oh, we gotta... I forgot that we had to relight our alcohol torch here. Come on now, what's going on? There it is. So I think it's a little bit like, so after the now I realized that wax is definitely a lot like ceramic clay, where if you score it, better things, like adhesion works better, right? Do this. Monsters and monsters. Very cool. I know, right? Thank you. It's coming along. How'd your stream go? You were streaming, yes? No? Or I don't know. I think I saw you streaming. Yeah, it was good. Got a lot done. That's always a good feeling, right? Getting a bunch done. Accomplishing goals on your projects for stream, for me, is the bare minimum of a successful stream, right? It's like, all right, if I get a bunch done, I'm good. No matter what else happened, I got some shit done. Yes, exactly, right? All right, let's put this back on there. Gotta get back to it, but keep up the great work. Yeah, you too. Have fun. Make cool art. Sleep baby, thank you for the follow. What's up? Yo, this is super sick. What material is it made out of? This is all wax right now. Paraffin wax you can get on Amazon super cheap, and that's what I'm working on right now is the paraffin wax. It's what I use for the teeth, and then we use this as dental plate wax, which you can buy this stuff really cheap on Amazon as well. It's a cheap way to make fake teeth for a project or a makeup, a look, or something like that, right? Working with wax certainly is tricky, but it's fun. You can do it. Anyone can. That is, if you don't want to go the whole route of like making dentures, sculpting them, molding them, casting acrylic, this is a really fun kind of like one-off way. They don't last super long, but for a single look for a photo shoot or a day out at like a convention, you know, or theatrical stuff, can totally do it. You can even paint them too, which I don't know if I'll get to that today because we got to work on the bottom teeth today. I just got to finish putting these teeth in. Be perfect. What kind of sculptures do you make? Whoa. Excuse me. All right, let's just melt this with a torch. Luis, thank you so much for the follow. Monsters, bugs, flowers, anything. Cool. What's your favorite thing you've ever made? Come on, no, stay. Denied. I was denied. My favorite thing would definitely be one of my underwater monsters. Did you sculpt it? Like, is it out of Sculpey? Did you make a mask? Like, when you say monsters, like, what's the final like look of it? Is it a figure? Manga 676, thank you for sharing the thing. You use polymer clay. It's a figure. Oh, cool, cool. What scale do you do? Figuring it out, guys. We're finally figuring it out after 3 streams, okay? How to add the wax. Eerily Bug, thank you for the follow. Super Sculpey. I've used other brands, but they're all too soft and sticky. Yeah, I can't agree more. Yeah, I like Super Sculpey. I think it's good to challenge yourself with other products. Like, again, I haven't sculpted in wax in a long time, much less this type of wax, like low melt wax. But I've seen a lot of really amazing small figures sculpted in like more rigid, higher temp wax. This, I mean, paraffin wax is not used generally for this type of stuff. Paraffin wax is too low, it's too soft. And this dental wax is used just to take a bite print. Dentists use, like, you just bite into it, so you have the registration where the top teeth land and where the bottom teeth land. I don't even know if they still use this. They did it back in the day. So once you have a life cast, you can line up the teeth the way that they're supposed to be inside the mouth. I just take it and I put it on the teeth so that it fits perfectly. But oh God, what is it? What are the waxes I'm thinking of? I know Chavant makes some sculpting waxes that are really firm, really nice for doing, like, I'm pretty sure lost cast waxing, so people that do jewelry work and things like that. But yeah, Super Sculpey. I also like Super Sculpey specifically. Is it Super Sculpey Hard? It's just like more, it's just even firmer. I'd have to find a higher melting point wax because I live in a very hot state. Hey, I'm right there with you. Nevada, baby. It's supposed to reach 116 today in Vegas. It's crazy. But the AC is kicking. But when I have to work out in our studio, damn. Yeah, even Hard Clay by Chavant is like so soft in that heat. Right there with you. It's becoming yeah. I don't really like Nevada all that well, but I'll take it over California, honestly. I didn't mind California except for the cost of living seems so ridiculous. So but yeah, Arizona, yeah. All right, where are our teeth coming? Is that a tooth right there? Or is that an air bubble? It's hard to tell. Yeah, I had friends who are from Arizona, and I think you guys actually get it worse than we do. I'm not sure how, but apparently, yeah, it really sucks heat-wise in Arizona. Where is yeah. Can't tell what is going on in this area. It's thin, but it's not that thin. I don't think it was just pushed down as far. All right, let's break this off and remelt it back into my fancy teeth holder. Come on, create the pressure. Okay, pressurize. Walter Jordan, thank you for the follow. Okay, we're definitely going to have to let that cool off. Oh, wow, and I dropped some wax. Come on, cool off already. Do it. Followed you on IG. Can't wait to see more of your art. Have a good day. Yeah, you too. We're going to be posting a lot of cool stuff this week coming up. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for swinging by. Also, do you stream or anything like that? Or should I check out your stream? Or do you post your art on Insta? What? I do. I stream and have an Instagram. All right, I'll check them out. Yeah, for sure. I'll check it. I'll check it out. Have a great day. Whoa, whistly. Every time. The gums are getting out of hand. Sup nerd to you. What's up? What's your weekend? What are you doing this weekend? Anything fun? Made spell work and some reading. That's it. Rock on. What kind of just chill spell work or putting hexes on people? What are you up to? Off the phone with my mother-in-law. Is that a good thing? You and your mother-in-law get along pretty well? we do. She's great. She was just talking to me about the shitty time I had at my retreat. Damn. I meant to ask you, so have you been going through like the same group to these retreats, or have you been trying like different groups of people doing these retreats? Because you've gone to two? More than two? There we go. Okay, let's do this. Let's do the torch 2 so far, and it's been the same people, save for 1 or 2. Do you think you'll try it again? Try next time, because the person I had a problem with was last time has been banned. Oh, did you? I thought it was just too many people in general. I didn't know you were having issues with one person. That sucks. Screw that person. The rain, thank you for the follow. Hope your Sunday is going well. Yeah, lady kept taking my picture without your... What the hell? Really? That's weird. Just a tad strange. You're welcome, Marine. Like, you would ask her, hey, can you delete that picture and stop taking more? And she's like, no, these are my pictures. What the hell? That's fucked up. Shit! I knew it was going to happen, guys. It's only a matter of time. Oh, we nicked that tooth. That was about it. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay. Should have been banned through by the. I don't have to worry about it next time. Awesome. When is the next one? Wait a minute. Why is this tipping? That's part of the problem here. Let's turn this. Let's turn this up, okay? Yeah, but for Samhain, so sometime in October. Nice. Are all of them like 4 or 5 days long, or? All right, come on, cool down already. Let's do this. They're all about 2 or 3 days. 2 days, 3 nights. Is it like training, or is it just hanging out? Do you guys get to do like not seances, rituals together and like learn new shit? Are there classes, or is it literally just like community building? We actually did. On that note, last weekend I brought it up. I didn't really talk about it a lot. I held a airbrush seminar for a bunch of my staff. We got a good, like, I think 10 people to show up in total. It was me and like 10 other people, maybe. And it was a lot of fun. It was a solid like 8 hours just going over all airbrush techniques, learning airbrushes and compressors and attachments and styles and techniques and airbrushing silicone and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. It's training, circle work, spell training, community, time, arts and crafts, lots of fun stuff. That's really cool. I don't know if I ever told you this, but when I was growing up, my parents were divorced, and when I stayed with my dad, he was going through when he was in his, probably about my age now, he was going through learning to, I guess, learning and going through the coursework to join the Order of Bards, Ovates, and Druids, which is still, to my understanding, the only like official, like, quote unquote Druid thing you can like join. Like, once you get through the Bards, I think it's Ovates and then Druids, you're like a certified Druid. I don't know, that sounds weird, but he had to do it all through mail order. I bet you it's all online now. And so like we would go for like Samhain, I forget the one in the spring, I forget the name, but all the different celebrations, we would do fun. It meant something more to him than it did to me as a kid, but like fun ceremonies and stuff like that. It was a good time. It's peaceful. That's actually, as a teenager, that's how I learned how to meditate and what's now very commonly known as mindfulness meditation through therapy and things along those lines. I learned at a very young age. I really should get back into the meditation at the very least. It did definitely chill me the fuck out. Not trying to be too ooh-woo here, but or woo-woo, I guess, but it is really good for you. You can just chill the fuck out. It's so nice. So I have a great amount of respect for it as a form of like mental wellness for sure. All right, is this cool now? Feels pretty cool. Reiki. I don't know much. So I had a friend. I still have a friend who's really into that. I have pretty limited knowledge about it. It's really focusing on what's the word? The specific locations on your body, right? I can't forget. I forget what they're called, right? A friend of mine literally travels around and does that stuff, I'm pretty sure. There's also a puppet maker, which is kind of cool. Chakra, that's what I'm thinking of, yeah. Do you have, are some of the people you've met really into that? But bam, I work a lot with I don't know what that I work a lot with the Morgan. I'm trying to combine the two. I don't know what that's a reference to. Bow, bow. Is the Celtic goddess of war. Fuck yeah. Did I say it right? Is it Morgan or am I mispronouncing it? Or is the G like a J sound or something? You roll. I'm not even trying to roll that R, okay? No way. I suck at rolling R's, okay? Glitches tried to get me to learn how to do that, and I'm terrible at it. I always sound like I'm growling when I do it. How did you find this group? Was this just online? Was it like Discord? How did you find the group? Willow? part of the Witches Association that I'm a member of in my area. I found them through that. Well, I guess that's my question. Like, how did you find the Witches Association? Yeah, yeah. We're just gonna warm this up in my hand real quick, guys. By the way, once my phone is awesome and all, but every once in a while it'll just die. So you guys, if it dies, you can go over to Kick, Twitch, or YouTube to catch the stream there too. Okay, again, so we know that the teeth are showing through here and here, so we're just gonna score this. Okay, back. Yeah, what I was gonna say was, how did you? I understand that you found the Witches Association. I'm saying, how did you find like that to begin with? A word of mouth. Oh, okay, gotcha. Great job. I've been live for 90 minutes. Look at that, TikTok. Thank you for appreciating that. My association has discounts at a lot of businesses in the cities, so they're... Really? Oh, shit. Huh. That's pretty cool. I think we gotta, damn it, we gotta extend that tooth. I didn't want to, but I think we have no choice. They're gonna be used for the makeup that we're working on. So like for a photo shoot, I guess you could say. The makeup we're working on, I can show you real quick here. Hold on. I can show you. I can show you. Ba-bam. That guy. Which is based on Terrifier. So, yeah. So yeah, that's what it's gonna be for. No point in molding the face and doing all the makeup if we don't have the cool teeth. The teeth are kind of a really important part of the character itself, so that's a big reason. Fun stuff. Justin Dark. It is fun stuff. Thank you. Come on now. Do I really have to turn this up more? Fine, I will. Can you just stay? Can you just stay, please? No, you can't. Okay. Bam. I do this time. I planned ahead, guys. Ba-bam! Whoa. All right, this has got to... I got to warm up that. Grey Wolf. Thank you. And a rose, thank you, is the only film that's made me wince and really feel a bit sick. It's definitely, it's pretty gruesome for sure. The bedroom scene, yeah, everyone talks about the bedroom scene. It's definitely gore for gore's sake, but yeah, it was pretty brutal. But it's also so silly, like, no disrespect, but like it's so crazy that the whole scene and like the what's it called, the suspension of disbelief for me is way too suspended. Like I need, like, that person like is surviving all of that shit, like I don't know, like I think that that scene could have been a lot creepier if it was more realistic. So like there was this other aspect I was talking to people about when I had watched it. That scene is so well lit, and from like an effects point of view, like a special effects artist, it almost seems like a big dick swinging thing, where like no bedroom in the no bedroom in the history of the world that wasn't used for a film set or like a porno shoot is as well lit as that scene. It was so bright, and I'm like, this almost seems cartoony. Like those effects would have played so much more terrifying if they had done like a realistic bedroom lighting. I get the desire from like the effects artists side of like, we want to show so much, but like the blood was really orangey. The effects were really cool, but they just made it so cartoony. Which, I mean, it fits the rest of the movie. Both movies have a very like surrealistic lighting and design, you know? There's no computer effects. So there are some, not in that scene, maybe in that scene, I don't know. There was one scene that I ended up looking up because I was like, how did they do that? And it was the director of the effects guy. I can't remember who commented on it, but they did do a slight digital overlay. I think it's in the second one. They're in the Halloween store. Yeah, it's the second one. They're in the Halloween store, and Art kills, he kills the like clerk or whatever, and there's this scene where he's like cutting his head off and his eyes are still moving and stuff like that. And I was like, I rewatched that scene a few different times. I'm like, that's not animatronic, that's not, you know, that's not cable controlled. And I looked it up, and they, so like I think there's probably a handful of scenes where they did really really light CG, like really light, like the one where he's cutting his head off, his eyes are moving, right? But because I built IMAX and stuff, I know what that looks like, and there's just this like slight. But what's cool is that's legit how I think CGI should be used. You create the real thing, and then you use CGI just to kind of smooth over a little bit. I think Jurassic Park is a really great version of this. Like Jurassic Park used essentially stop motion animation, right? And then layered it over with CGI, and it was so fucking convincing. So yeah. You're back with Stu. Stu, nice. Kick Bouncer, thank you so much for the follow. All right, what I want to do is warm these up a little bit and then bend them in. What kind of stew do you have? So I'm trying to heat this up, but not melt it. I just want to be able to pose part of it. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's warming it up. Oh, sorry, guys. Whoa. So see, we wanted to we pushed it in. They took away some of the shape, but that's okay. That's okay. All right. We got to move. We have to move this gum line down. This has to be the highest tooth right here. So we need to move that down. And why did I do that? That was a mistake. I can't say that, but thank you for the follow. Why do you use wax instead of clay? So if I used clay, we'd have to make a mold of it, right? And then we'd use acrylic to make actual dentures. The whole premise behind this particular project was to show a cheap way you could do an effect that could be done a more expensive way, right? So the white part of the teeth is wax as well. Oh yeah, all of it's wax. Yeah. Yeah, this definitely wouldn't be like the way you would do this professionally. Well, not anymore. Back in the day, this certainly was how they did it often. But it's really great for it's actually really great if you're doing like what's the word I'm looking for? Stage plays. Something like this would be really amazing for this. It's cheap, it's you know, it's inexpensive, and you can and someone, you know, your average viewer is going to be, you know, how far away from the effect. User many numbers. Thank you for the follow. Yes, correct. It won't, I mean, it could, but probably not that much. But like, again, this is not like a super permanent thing. This would be like for a quick effect, like, you know, or you'd make a couple of these, you know, to switch them out pretty quickly, you know. I think the mouth could probably warm it up a little bit, you know, but take them out in between shots and stuff like that, you know. What was that? Cyberpunk Industrial Dark South, Chestnut 80s. Let's try that one. Just had to do a double take. What did you think I was doing? Yeah, there's no paint. This is just sculpting. We're using wax. So we got this for the gums and this for the teeth. No paint. Not yet, anyways. We're going to be doing paint probably next stream, I would guess. But either way, thank you. Acrylic paints, yes, but you have to use an additive that allows it to stick to wax. And I'm not even convinced yet. I just did some research and I was like, okay, I'm going to follow this. I'm going to buy this stuff and see if it actually works. Yeah, it's this right here. There's a few different companies that make something like this, but it's a paint adhesion. Supposedly, when you add this to acrylic paints, it will stick to glass and even wax. I don't know if I believe it. We'll see. We might have to dig this area out, guys, and add more white wax. Yeah, see, the pink is really showing through on that one. Ah, that's such a bummer. It's actually showing through on all of them a little bit more than I would have liked it to. Oh, low battery. Yo, TikTok, I'm going to actually end my stream because my battery is about to die on my phone. If you want to keep watching, jump over to Twitch, YouTube, or Kick, creatively_cursed. Okay? And plus, there's better cameras over there anyway. So I'll catch up with you later, TikTok. Peace. Well, bam. I am still bummed that they don't have the art channel on TikTok Studio. Because then I could just use the PC. Yeah, because if I don't have to paint with white to get these all the same color, that'd be awesome. All right, I know as soon as I touch this thing, it's going to burn my hands. So we're going to be careful. We're going to be careful. Where is, there it is. Yep. You were going to make more of those, weren't you? More of those little cutie Furby emotes. Did you make more yet? There we go. Okay, so as soon as this cools off, we should have taken care of some of that. Eventually. Hop on it, yo! So yeah, now the pink isn't showing through quite as much, right? Dope. Fucking cool. That's what I was talking about. All right, so now this one. Damn it. And again, see that area? Definitely has to get freaking... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to break this off. See if that helps. Okay, let's do some melting. Creepy, creepy tea. Where is my... There we go. Hmm. Dude, that worked really well. Okay. Duly noted. Bam. I'm actually super happy with how these are coming out thus far. Oh. Let's make it a little bit lighter, guys. Away. All right, we're going to dig out the pink in this tooth like we kind of did over here and try and get that filled. kind of creepy. It's like doing a root canal. Okay, we at least filled it. Let's let it cool. Why is this thing not... Oh, did I put it back? Man, it's been back on manual focus this whole time, hasn't it? Smooth move, Mike. Real smooth. Excuse me. I'm digging it now. I'm digging it. Okay, we're getting to the teeth here, like the ultracal. We don't want to break through, but it also kind of doesn't matter because we're just going to pour more wax on it anyways. Whoa! Sir! Sorry, knocking stuff over. Steve almost lost an arm again just now. All right, cool down, cool down, cool down. All All right, this is really bugging me, so I'm actually going to dig this out and replace the crappy pink color with more white. Whoa! Well, damn it. That was an accident. I just spilled a bunch of wax. Yay! All right, we got to cut more wax now. There we go. Okay. Man, we have such a lovely mess going on right now, guys. Hold on one second. It's like most of what I've sculpted away is the pink, which is interesting. Okay. I think I'd rather clean up chunks of clay than chunks of wax. Wax is, I think, too light and fluffy and really annoying to deal with in like a cleanliness thing. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Damn it. How much pink do I have to sculpt away? Okay, that's better. There we go. Damn. How the hell? What the deuce? Okay, wax is weird. Whoa, that could have been much worse. Hmm. Okay. And then this one turns out super, super pale. Oh no. Hmm. Literally use the same color for all the teeth, but somehow this one is now turning out way more pale than the others. Smell like bitch in here? Jesus. Should smell like wax, if anything. Whoa. How's your stew?
On my mark. 5.
We're on express elevator to hell.
Damn.
Going down.
Murray Short, thank you for the follow. What the deuce? Oh, yeah, that's warm. Sup with you? How's it going, Reese? It's good. Faced my biggest fear today at a water park. Oh God. And what was that? What's your biggest fear? Water? Damn, this actually came out for the cools. The water slide, is it like super huge or something like that? Yeah, screw that. I wouldn't do it either. Yeah, I don't do any of that shit. Big slides, nope. Where I used to live. Fuck, that's gonna be really hot. Okay. Need to stop spilling wax. Oh, man. I just waxed myself. Yeah, it's a bit toasty on the leg. So what I'm doing is just kind of reinforcing some of these teeth a little bit. Man. As a kid, I went down one of the biological. I didn't even notice that I almost drowned. Oh, shit. Well, congrats on facing your fear. Tell me, was the fear worth it? Are you happy you did it? Did you have a good time? Will you do it again? You know, that kind of stuff. Fear of water slides, but hell no, I'm not going to do that ever again. Awesome. What was I going to do? There was another thing I was going to do. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, we didn't get to the bottom teeth like I thought we were going to. But I'll tell you this. The bottom teeth are going to go way freaking faster than top teeth because I'm back into the groove of things. So even though there's technically more bottom teeth, but yeah, I think I'm too old to go around trying to face my fears at this point. Like, for example, I would never go on that slide. There was no point in my life where I was like, I should go on that slide. Your anxiety attack? Yeah, that would be me trying to go down a water slide. Whoa. Fiend Sculpt with 4 viewers. Dude, Fiend, what's up? Oi. Oi. We're sculpting some wax teeth, yo. Anxiety was so bad I walked back down the stairs. I almost pooped. Dang. Yeah, that sounds about right. The heat wave is killing me. Yeah, tell me about it, dude. It's freaking 116 degrees here. It might even be hotter than that. That was just the estimate, so but dang, yeah. Screw that. What were you streaming? Damn it. Dude, it's crazy how much thinner one side is than the other. That's a bit disappointing. Yo, what's going on? I've been working on a bust a character from the video game Cruelty Squad. I have never heard of that. But I'm sculpting it in Super Sculpey, so it's not that good. I prefer oil case. Dude, me too. Necro. Is it Necrocron? Necrocon. What's going on? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know what that is in Celsius either, but I can tell you it's freaking hot. Las Vegas is a desert, and I can tell you that generally speaking, we'll experience, 100-ish to 110 during the summer. But getting up to 120 and like the 115s and stuff like that is pretty unreal. And it really sucks. I think, is it Sculpey? Super Sculpey has like a Super Sculpey hard, right? Has Gun Madness telling me to say hello. So hello. Hey, I appreciate it. So I made a new Discord server for my community. I shamelessly stolen new Discord rules. That's fine. I stole them. I stole my Discord rules. That's how it happens. I think I made a modification, but ultimately most of those are stolen. I forget who I stole them from though. I was like, yeah, these look like good rules. I added the person I stole them from is not a art streamer, so I added all the parts about like art stuff, but so wait. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go join your Discord then. All right, I can do that. Whoa. Timothy Lawrence, thank you for the follow. I lived in California before I moved here to hell. I mean, Georgia. Oh, fuck that. Yeah, Georgia would suck because you guys still get the heat, but you get the bugs and you get the fucking humidity. Yeah, screw that. Screw that. At least in the desert, I mean, we had occasional snake, lizard, shit like that, occasionally big spider, but we don't deal with the fucking humidity all the damn time. From the Midwest, and that was one of the worst parts about living in the Midwest is like the summers would still be hot as balls, but you'd also have like 80% humidity. Wow, say it, enough times. Take my leave. Keep up the awesome work. Yeah, you too, dude. Thanks for swinging in, even if it was at gunpoint. All right, so what I wanted to try and do is see, what other teeth do I want to reinforce? These teeth look pretty reinforced, so we should be good. All right, let's do a once over heat and then see if we can pop these teeth off, because if we can't, that's going to be a bigger problem. So my name. Oh, okay. On Twitch is my actual name. On Twitch is Tim. I gotcha. Okay, cool, cool. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm all over the place, yo. YouTube's chilling over there too. Is this gonna get? Come on now. Whoa. My ears just did a really weird popping thing. Bam. All right, we're gonna let this cool and then we're gonna pop them off. Or we're gonna try to pop them off. I don't know if it's gonna work. While that's cooling, just try and clean up this giant wax mess. I don't know if this wax, wax isn't gonna come out of clothing, so I think I'm just screwed. I forget who suggested it, but getting like a coffee mug that does like keeps things warm. I might have to do that because I think it's pretty dumb that I have to either have liquid wax or stupid strong wax. Because what's crazy is to get this wax the temperature I'd like to have it, I think I only need the wax to be like literally like 110 degrees or something like that. Well, I've done this type of wax work before. This is just fun for like doing quick, although this has not been quick. This has been every stream, just these top teeth, but it's taken me a while to get back into it. So this is just paraffin wax. This isn't even like sculpting wax. You can get really cheap. I was just trying to show an example that you could get some pretty realistic like dentures or like prosthetic teeth without having to go the whole using oil clay and molding it and using acrylic and stuff like that. That you could get a pretty effective set of quote unquote dentures just using dental wax like this stuff, which is really cheap, and paraffin wax. Obviously it takes quite a bit of time, but and they're not, permanent by any means. They could be damaged, but for like a quick photo shoot or something like that, nope, no molding. We're gonna pop them right in. I even bought some stuff that you can theoretically, I did some research, this stuff right here, you add to acrylic paint and it allows acrylic paint to stick better to slick surfaces. Supposedly, if you want to paint wax, you can use this stuff. You just have to add it to the acrylic. But for the makeup that we're working on, of this guy, bam, I needed some teeth for the day that we do the makeup appliance. So I figured, hey, let's just do the fun way with wax and show people how to do it on the cheap. Because honestly, or you can stain them with alcohol paints. Really? I might try that. That's a good. Does that stay better than? You think that's going to stay better than the acrylic with the adhesion promoter or whatever the fuck it's called? I've honestly never thought about doing that. That's a good idea. I know alcohol paints are super. I have a ton of them too. Are super versatile, but I didn't know that you could paint wax with them. All right, let me clean. Dude, I spilled so much wax today. It's ridiculous. Where? Less toxic than adhesion promoter in someone's mouth. That's boring. Okay, we like the toxicity. No, I'm joking. That's a good idea. Hold on, I'm just scraping a ton of this wax off my table right now. But that's a good point. I mean, here's the thing. I have stupidly worn makeup and used things that I probably shouldn't have as makeup before. I used to use Goo Gone. I don't know if you guys ever mess around that shit to take off my makeup. That was how irresponsible I was. All right, hold on a second. I gotta brush myself off. All these damn wax particles, no fun. What is it made of? Looks like foam like. Oh, this right now is just clay. I sculpted out of Sculptex. And I'm actually really happy. I was looking for reference of his teeth. I initially couldn't find any good reference for what the face actually looked like. But then when on the hunt for the teeth, I found the effects artist's Instagram. And he actually, and I had to scroll quite a ways, had a picture similar to of like this, where it was just clay on a life cast. And I'm actually really impressed that from these pictures, I was able to figure out the general idea, because his looked very similar. But this is just clay. We're gonna mold it. And again, the whole point of this process or this project is just to show like the cheap way of doing things. So I think I'm literally gonna just do stippled latex. Or gelatin. I don't know which one yet. I might do gelatin first, and then if I like it, not do latex, because normally I would do silicone or foam, but not everyone has access to that stuff, and I like showing people kind of like the bare minimum you can get away with, you know? So we might do straight latex, we might do gelatin. I'm undecided yet. So now is the moment that I'm gonna try and get these teeth off this here. But the actor who plays Art in Terrifier, he's got a weird, like, it would be so much fun to sculpt appliances on his face. He's got such a narrow face. It's kind of like Doug Jones. There's certain actors out there that just have a great, like, body structure for appliance work. You know, they're super thin. They have dominant, like, jawbones and cheekbones and stuff like that. So you can really thicken up your appliance quite a bit. Well, I was gonna say I might freeze it, but I don't want to destroy this, but I might have to damage it to get it off and then fix up. If I had one of the air hoses in here from our studio that has like 120 PSI, I could probably get this off in like 2 seconds with some air. See, it's wiggling. I'm getting it to move a little bit, but I know that what's happening right now is the seal right here is actually where it's getting stuck. We're gonna have to, like I said, we're probably damaging it a little bit to get it off of here. God damn it, come on now. Yeah, I know you don't want to be on there, okay? There it is. Oh God, that's terrifying. Ooh, and yeah, I think something just broke. This is super dainty. It's super dainty. But see, like, this tooth, something cracked. Oh, the tooth itself cracked. Okay, so what we can do, we can fix this, I think. Maybe. We'll see. We just have to be, like, these will be the last things. Finish the makeup, pop these in very delicately into the mouth, right? Where did my lighter go? There it is. Sup, you're back. What's going on? Some canned air. Yeah, I tried the canned air. It wasn't really working that well. Dude, when I was a kid and I used to do this, I literally would use, like, scented candles. It sucked. It would smell so bad and they would taste so bad. I do not suggest that. Took a shower. Nice. Got a bail. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm happy to hear your project's going and that you are also suffering the heat. Okay, where are the tweezers at? Okay, cool down now. Cool down. All right, where's I don't know if this is going to work. This is how we're going to try and put the tooth back on. All right, all things considered, that was not a bad little transition there. Okay, now we should be able to put this back on. And it should just rest a little bit better, I think. And as long as we don't push too hard on it and force it back down, we should be good. And hell, putting some paint on it might be. BRB gonna go eat some dinner. Well, just a heads up, we're gonna be wrapping up stream here fairly shortly. So enjoy your dinner. But if we're not back, I'll catch up with you later. If I'm not here when you're back, I guess. All right, doesn't look like any of the other teeth broke. Just that one. I don't know what made that one so freaking special, why it broke, but whatever. All right, so there you guys got it right there. Look at that. These with a paint job are going to look really freaking dope. Okay. These are just loosely on here, just kind of holding the shape for it. But ultimately, that's it. They're pretty thin. Not going to lie. They're pretty damn thin. But they'll work. They'll work for like a cool shot. All right, let's just... Okay. All right, guys. Like I said, we had a nice long stream today. Feels like we didn't get very far, but we did. It's all an illusion. So, Tuesday we'll be back with. Or no. I'm not streaming this week, guys. Okay, I'm working on projects off stream. Will not be streaming until next weekend. That's probably going to be the deal for at least the rest of the summer, I'd imagine. But make sure you tune in on the weekends for the streams. Okay. I will catch up with you all later. Timothy's just going to have to wait and catch up with me on Saturday. So have a great weekend, guys. If you haven't, go join the Discord. Post your artwork, okay? And also go hit me up on YouTube. Trying to get more followers over on YouTube, okay? Have a great evening, guys. I'll catch up with you all later. Peace out.